Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another video in English. Super excited about it. A lot of you asked me how I was gonna do to raise Jacob in so many different languages, and on this video I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. So watch till the end. Okay, so as I said on today's video, I'm going to explain how we're going to do on Jacob's education to teach him more than one language since he was born, and how we've been doing it. First of all, what I want to say is that we are not looking for perfection. Perfection is something that you're never going to find. And perfection is so relative in other people's eyes. So what we wanted to do is something that I actually researched it, and I was absolutely amazed about it, and it was exposing your child to different languages that will improve his cognitive abilities. So the fact that from so little he's gonna learn the colors, the numbers, and every single thing in more than one language is going to help his brain develop more and quicker. So as all of you know, I'm Spanish, but my dad is Moroccan, so we in my house we got raised in 3 different languages. So since we were born, we were speaking French, Arabic and Spanish as well. The most important thing about this is that you need to expose your child to the minor language, like the language that you speak less. So we were living in Spain, so my parents, they were trying to teach us in-house Arabic and French as much as possible. And also during summer they were sending us to Morocco to learn French and Arabic over the 3 months of holidays in summer. I found that very important because we were already speaking Spanish in school, in nursery, with our friends, on our activities outside school, swimming, dancing, wherever. We were speaking Spanish then, so it was quite important for us to learn Arabic in a really like an Arabic environment or a French environment. That was happening when we used to go to Morocco. Everyone was just speaking in Arabic and they would not understand us if we would speak Spanish. So that was a very important thing. And I think that really helped us soak all the Arabic and French that we actually have nowadays. And I'm forever grateful of them teaching us all those languages, because it helped me have the job I have right now, being a cabin crew, and in every single flight being able to speak with so many different people in so many different languages and make flights easier. So since I was pregnant, I was absolutely convinced that with Jacob it was going to happen the same thing. I wanted to teach Jacob as many languages as possible, so I've decided that we were going to teach him English, Spanish and Arabic. That were the 3 main languages he's gonna be grown with. So I always wondered, like, if he's, obviously we live in England, he needs to speak English to have a life here, and if we went to Spain he will be able to speak with my family in Spain, and if we went to Morocco he will be able to speak with my dad's family in Morocco. And that was a very good thing. So when I was pregnant, I was trying to investigate what actually are the methods or the ways to like put on place for your child so they can start speaking the language, because it seemed so easy when my parents were doing it with us, but it's not that easy when you want to do it with a child. So I really wanted to put things in place to know how to guide myself. So one of the first things was that you need to expose your child to the minor language. So if you live in England like we do, speak on the languages you want your child to learn most of the time in your household. So we've been doing that, but also I've really wanted like only my parents to speak with him in Arabic. Like I've chosen that 2 people that we're only gonna speak with him in Arabic, no other language. So every time he will see my parents, he will associate that language to Arabic, and obviously I will be speaking Spanish with him and my brother as well, because he lives in England. And obviously Rodney will be speaking with him in English till he starts nursery or school. Then obviously he will practice English there, and that's a very important thing the fact that you divide between people, because then his brain will associate the person with the language, and he will literally concentrate straight away and start speaking that language just by knowing that that person won't speak to you in any other language. So I really like that technique, and we definitely put that in place. Another thing that we do is put in the nursery rhymes, the songs, like the TV time, sometimes in Spanish, sometimes in English, and sometimes in Arabic. And that actually helped, because at the beginning obviously he was only watching Boss Baby and the English songs, because Ronnie always used to put it for him, and he only knew those songs and Boss Baby in English. But since we started putting another songs like in Spanish or in Arabic, he actually recognized the song and he starts getting happy. And actually one song that my mom has been singing for him in Spanish since he was little, he actually remembers it like it's his first nursery rhythm song in Spanish, and he actually loves it. So that was one of the things that we've been doing. And another one that I've researched about, and I was like, this is actually very clever. And it was associating times of the day where you will speak that language. So, for example, sometimes at bath time, if I bath him, I will concentrate the bath time routine or the night routine, however you want to call it, in that language. So I will take Jacob to the bath and talking to him in Spanish, then give him the baby bottle in Spanish, telling him a story or reading a book in Spanish, and saying goodnight to him in Spanish. That only in Spanish. And we also associated different days. So for example, I'll give you an example. For example, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, bedtime in Spanish. Tuesdays and Thursdays, bedtime in Arabic. And Saturdays and Sundays, bedtime with daddy in English. So that was a quite good thing, because he will also understand that in different times of the days, different languages, and also he will understand to go to bed in all different languages. So he will not just associate certain words and not practice the other words at all in that language. So that was a quite a good thing. That is, I think, is helping us a lot, because obviously sometimes I try to like repeat the thing for him, like saying it in English and then saying it in Spanish and then saying it in Arabic, and I find him sometimes a bit like he will listen to me for the first two, but the last one he won't. So I really like that thing of sticking times and the same time different days in different languages. So that was a very good thing. And obviously we will always try to take Jacob to Spain and to Morocco as much as possible, so he can practice it actually in the land that they speak there. So it's very important to practice it. And not only with one person, but like to meet kids from Spain or meet kids from Morocco, and being able to express himself and not be shy about talking in that language. That's the target that we want to do. We're not looking for perfection, but we are looking for him to be comfortable in the three languages and not be shy, and just be himself in the three different languages. And I'm sure he will be grateful one day, because it's actually a quite good thing to have on your life, speaking and understanding the majority of people in earth. So that's a quite good thing. And I know you asked me about this on Instagram, so I really hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notifications so you don't miss any video of mine. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is where I put most of my day. And I really hope you like this video and find it useful. Don't forget to drop me a comment with anything you might need to know. See you soon. Bye. Bye.